So this is the MyMaths tutorial for percentages of amount 1. Hopefully you've already done the lesson, and this is just a bit of extra help for the homework. Pen and paper, always handy for workings out, and you cannot use a calculator for this homework. So let's begin. Right, so we talked before about important percentages. 50% is a very important percentage, and you just have to halve the number. Okay, so if you halve a number, you've got 50%. 25%, you halve the number to get 50 and halve it again. So this would go down to 320 and then to 160. 75%, well, that is finding out 25% and taking it off 100. So 50% is 230. 25% is 115, and taking off 115, you're going to get 305. All of this is much easier with pen and paper. Look, this person over here using pen and paper to write out all these steps. If I'm just saying them all out loud, it's very difficult to sort of keep it all in your head. But if you work these out step by step by step, it's much easier to work out. 10%, well, that was easy. That's just divide by 10, which is take a 0 off. That's another one of our important percentages. Now 20%, that's when you find 10% and you double it. So 10% will be 12. Double it, you get 24. 70%, so you find 10% and then we'll times it by 7. Okay, so 10% there is going to be 38. And then you might have to actually do a bit of multiplication on paper, because you got to do 38 times 7 now, which is, I'm not mistaken, 266. 10%. So still divide by 10, but it doesn't end in a 0 now. So we've got to be a little bit clever and realize that that means we just move a decimal point in, and it's going to become 5.1. And similar thing here. We can find 10%, moving a decimal point in, 23.3, and then we've got to triple that. Okay, so you're going to have to get a bit of pen and paper perhaps to work that out. But if you triple 23.3, you're going to get 69.9. Those answers. Good, we've got them all right. And then let's have a look at the next one. So next one, similar sort of thing, but it's just now got a bit of real world context in it. So pocket money percentages. Jack gets £6 pocket money a week, so 10%. Now, normally you would move in the decimal point and you get 0.6, but you don't say I've got 0.6 pounds, that's 60 pence. You've got to know how to deal with money. 5%, that's half of 10%, so we've already worked out 10%. So it's nice and easy from there. And then 20%, well, 20% is going to be double 10%. And double 60 pence is £1.20. Don't put 1.2 pounds, £1.20. And it's extra caution there, watch out, pounds and pence. Right, Jack spends 15% of his pocket money on sweets, 35% on magazines. He saves the rest. So we've got to figure out how much he spends. We can use over here our figures. So 15% is the 10 and the 5%. That makes 90 pence. 35%, well, that's going to be 20, 10, and 5. That's all of those three added together. So 60p plus 30p plus £1.20. That's £2.10. And then savings, well, it's whatever's left. If you have a look there, you spent £3. He has got £3 left. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. Perhaps you need to go over it again if I went a little bit quick. Perhaps you need to ask for some extra help in Microsoft Teams or email if there's something you don't get, but hopefully that was useful. Okay, great.